So yeah, we were still on the Fibonacci levels.
Yeah.
So for the fib, like I said, these levels are always respective to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a moment to think. My browser's a bit slow. So yeah, like I was saying, if you're trying to see that if it's an impulse price action, it usually shifts from the premium going to the 65. So I'm gonna just put a, so how we usually go is that it moves from the 100%, just say 1%, just to make things easy. It goes from the 1%, then it will move to the 0.65%. You see, so after we have that, we will start to get a retracement, which is the first retracement. So you'll get a retracement, which is usually about like 15%, 0.15% of a retracement. So once that happens, it will start showing you where the discount is at. So this retracement here is to show where the discount is.
Okay, so the retracement is basically the market price going down 15% until it gets to the discounted price.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So once it does its retracement, it will show you the discount. The market would be at the level of 80%. You see, so now we have 0.8%. Most of the traders take their trade on the discount because the discount has more, it has more confluence. You can, it gives you that go ahead that okay, we've done the first move. Once we've done the first move, they retrace. Now they have the first stop, which is where most traders will usually start going in around your discount. See, so once it
where do we usually go in?
Come again?
Where do we usually enter the market or enter the
trade? We enter by the premium to the discount. That's always our target, okay. Our target market. Either premium or mostly we like going in at the premium because it's the safest, it's the safest option. Okay. So it's also always nice to catch the premium. So we go in by the premium. If we miss the premium, we go in by the discount. See, you can still go in like on those levels down there, but yeah, you're gonna need a lot of background in order for you to execute those trades properly. So usually the market will, from there, end up going to like our 0.5%, 0.5%, or the market could just go to run about your 30 to like 20%, let's just say 0.2%. It can also go to like 0.2%. So from there, we are looking for a retracement as well. So once it reaches that low point, we would get a retracement. So this retracement is usually about like 20 to about 10% depending on where the level is. It would be more if it's at a lower level, but usually we would get a retracement until our 0.65 level. See, so you gotta understand that the level of 0.65 plays a big role in the markets. That is the most important level. Most important level to this bid is 0.65. So once it does that, it will show. That's where it shows like second up.
Second? Oh,
Like, yeah, the 0.65 level, after it retraces from either the 0.5 or the 0.2, it would basically give you a second option on like catching the overall trade, you see. So, and then after it moves from the 0.65%, it will go to like the 0.0, and that's where we will end up having our full trade. So you got to understand that in the market, it's not impossible, but let me say it's improbable to catch 100% of a trade. You see, so even with our signals,
makes sense.
Yeah, with our signals that we give out, we strive on chowing close to like 30 to 40%. Even 40% might be too much of a stretch, you know, but we want to gain as much maximum profits within the first 20% of the movement, you see. So we would in general be trying to eat from the supply to a little bit below the discount, you see, and then from there, it's just a bonus, you know, so that's why we go so aggressive once we reach our supply. So once we reach our supply, we go so aggressive so that we can even end up taking profits before we even get to like the 25% measurement of the trade. You see that?
Okay.
So once it gets to the 0%, basically, the market is like it's deflated. So it's deflated, and it will basically play around there for a while to get more orders, and it's looking for more orders.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this is basically our Fibonacci structure here that we are working with. So you can see the 1%. It came down here a little bit above from the 0.5065. It came and then it showed us the discount. After it showed us the discount, okay, moved. So it broke. Okay, the structure break was around about the 50%. So then once it broke that, I just kept going because it's a breakage, you know. So sorry about that. So it will keep going. And then it even came back to our 0.2, you know, and then it executed here. So with this trend, it just literally went straight from discount. Didn't look back on anything. And you get that. That's why it's much better to catch it by the supply or the discount. Because once it comes here, it starts becoming those psychological levels, you see. You start having your these candles, you know, you start getting a lot of volatility in both directions. Yeah, you start to get these type of movements here, you know, and you don't want to be caught in movements like this because you end up getting impatient, you know, impulsive, you know, because you see your trade is just stagnant, you know, it literally irritates you. Other than if you would have caught it here and then it's just a swift down retracement, and then it's just a nice, we would have closed by here, literally by the break of the trade, we would have been okay, you know, the rest would have just been greed at the end of the day, you know, we're not looking for this whole trade, but in order for us to see all of the confluence within the market, we have to look at it like we are taking the whole trade. You see that?
Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
so
Savage, I just wanted to ask, with regards to
yeah,
the Fibonacci strategy, or rather the levels, right? In a
yeah.
given day, is there a set amount of trades that we are trying to make, and like a set amount of profit that we're trying to hit, or is it just a thing of what are the markets showing us, and based on our strategy, we're going to execute based on that?
Yeah. So based on goals, trading goals, you should set up your own trading goals.
Mhm.
Be of it whatever it is. So
Yeah.
honestly, well, my advice to you, I would say focus on one setup. Like
Okay.
what's that saying? There's a saying that says, I'm not scared of one man that has practiced 1,000 different techniques, but I'm more scared of a man that has practiced one technique 1,000 times. You see, so try
Mm,
and focus on one setup. Get to know the setup because we haven't even gone into setups yet. We haven't gone into setups. This is just the basic. This is just the basics. This is just the
okay.
idea. The idea. I'm trying to bring you the idea
Yeah.
of how the market works. In the real market, it will not follow the idea 100% of the time. You see, it will not follow. So
Yeah.
it
Makes
is good
sense.
to know, and I'm going to equip you with all of those things, all of those critical thinking and decision making that you need to make when you're on a trade. Whether you should hedge the entry,
Okay.
or whether you should just close it and just let it be, because the market is just going on its own way. So with that,
Mm-hmm.
I would say that I personally just go into the market, and if I see something that I like amongst like one of the setups that I know, I will go in to the market and then I will execute. So I will also try to tell you that don't try and trade every day, over trading, it can really mess up your
Yeah,
mind
that's true.
and your psychology because there's also
Yeah.
something called this position effect. If you're trading a lot as a
Mhm.
trader, you'll end up getting the disposition effect, which means that it starts becoming like harder for you to see things. Like you end up getting too aggressive, or you end up getting too like enthusiastic,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you end up going into like revenge trading, if a setup like didn't go your way and then you wanna, still go back into like
Mm.
try and like you won't win that way.
Mm.
So
Yeah. Okay.
so in terms of goals, I would say I look at a setup, I look at NAS. Usually I'm just trading US tech. I won't lie, these days I'm usually just trading US tech. When I was beginning, I used to trade like every single fucking thing, like GBP, USD, German 30.
Yeah.
I was everywhere, but I was still executing those points, I was still trading, but then it's more of an
Yeah.
exhaustion, you see, because you don't wanna spend too much time in the markets, like I said, the disposition
Yeah.
effect. You don't want to be way too much into it because you could get lost in the source. You can miss a setup literally looking at it
Yeah.
just because your mind is not fresh enough. Like you've just been seeing charts the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
you see. So yeah, if your setup didn't come for the day, it's okay. Like just kick back, analyze some more, back test, check other markets. Back testing is also another critical thing in trading. Having a back test, and checking your strategy over like in the past, seeing all of that. it's also good. So not trading, you can look at the markets every day, but executing
Yeah.
every day, it's not really healthy, and over trading is not really healthy. Because bro, you have to look at a lot of aspects. Your eyes, first of all, because you're looking into the screen. Your
Yeah.
eyes, your number one priority. Number two, your body structure, because you'll probably be sitting on the chair, trading.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that's why like you have to get into exercising or like find something, because you can't have your body always stiff like that on the chair. You see. But with the goal of our
Yeah.
strategy, all you're gonna need is like 4 hours on the market, like maximum, in order to get some profits. You see. And
That's dope. Yeah.
yeah, it was just like you would just need 4 hours and that's it. Like every day, because I also have a system. I spend close to like 6 hours at most on the market in a day. You see, and if I catch my trade, I'll probably risk close to like, yeah, these days I've actually been risking less. I risk like 500 Rand or like 800 Rand, and then make like a 3.5 and then withdraw that 3.5, leave behind maybe 600 or like another 200,
Yeah.
and then trade off that. So yeah, I'm gonna also
Yeah.
get you to risking small to get big, because that's why we're here.
Yeah.
You don't want to risk
Yeah.
like 50,000, on a trade. It gets different when you're risking 15,000. So I'm gonna start you off like we're gonna start doing these micro accounts, growing these micro accounts to a point where you are okay with the skill, in order maybe you want to take on more risk, in order to make more capital. You see.
Yeah.
So for now, I would say if you're trying to set any goals, for now, for you, I would say try and understand basically the ideology, the idea behind the market.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just try and get the idea, because once you get the idea and you understand, like that's it. You just need to understand, and understanding
Yeah.
can sometimes also be a hard part because there's a lot of things within the market. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Nah, same, bro. Like, yeah, we all need the money and stuff, but I mean, no rush. You don't want to do this. I want to do this the right way. You know what I mean? This is something that I'm trying to do for the rest of my life, if that makes sense. It's another stream of income. So there's no use in rushing in and trying to make a lot of money quick, because that usually doesn't last. You understand? So I appreciate that, bro.
No, that's actually the right mindset. Like I've had mentees who wanted to like, just go in and start making money quick. And thing is, they end up losing that cash because they
Exactly.
enter trades where like I didn't even tell them trades, or like they go and look at someone else on YouTube and try and imitate what they're doing, and then
Nah,
they
bro.
highlight me like, yo, I just blew an account. And I'm like, but then I also have like other mates who like stick to it, stick to it. They take about, like 3 weeks just trying to get the content in, trying to understand the content. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
after that they go crazy.
Yeah,
Also,
bro. I'm
if you
trying to
join
make
the
that long
Discord
money.
channel, because we're trying to move from
Excuse me?
Telegram to Discord.
Excuse me?
Do you have Discord?
The app.
Yeah, the app. We're trying to move from Telegram to Discord. We're trying to make that,
Discord.
effect
But no, I
super,
don't.
you
Can I
know.
get that off Play Store?
Yeah,
Copy
you can
link
get it
there,
off Play
please.
Store. Yeah, you can get it off Play Store. Yeah, we've been
Okay,
posting more
Discord.
content on our Discord because it's much better to manage things, and it's actually much better if we go live from Discord. other than
Okay, cool. No,
yeah.
no, I'll definitely check it out and get it on. And then would it be best to get all of this on my PC than my phone? Because I find that the connection problems are usually on my phone.
Yeah, it has a PC and a phone version, so it's best just to have it on the phone and on the PC. Yeah.
No, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah.
So I think we're just gonna wrap it up from here.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then since this session is recorded, how will I be able to access it?
I'm gonna send it to you I'm gonna send them to you on Telegram. I'm gonna send them to you on Telegram.
Okay.
Yeah, because you are active on Telegram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna send them to Telegram in a short period of time. Did my screen disappear?
Okay, no problem. No, I can still see it.
Oh, okay. Fine. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just send it to you, and then please just go over those videos. Just go over
Yeah,
these.
definitely.
Yeah, just those, because we went
Is
through a lot.
there anything else that I could? Is there anything else I can do besides the videos just to up my knowledge?
Okay, to up your knowledge, I would say just maybe go research on supply and demand, the basic idea behind supply and demand. Yeah, listen to these economists. Don't listen to these traders. Just listen to these economists, what they say.
Economists, okay.
Yeah, and also another thing that you should check out please research about quantitative easing.
Say that again, please.
Quantitative easing.
Quantitative easing. Okay.
Yeah, quantitative easing, which is something which the Americans have been doing since 2020. And yeah, we'll discuss more of that. Just go check up on quantitative easing and supply and demand. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I would say that.
Okay,
just
cool.
those.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna send you those videos. Just give me a moment, let them convert.
Okay, cool.
Then I'm gonna send them through.
I bet. No, I appreciate it so much.
Okay, now.
Okay.
Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day, bro. Stay safe as well.
You too, bro.
Safe.
You too, brother.
All right.
Easy.